made a video. I've been trying to think of some really good content to come up with, honestly, and it's becoming very difficult lately because mostly most games that are played these days is it's battle royale. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with battle royale. It's just it's not my type of game, and I personally don't really like playing battle royales. I mean, I played Apex once upon a time, and I did play like 2 seasons of Fortnite for a little bit. It was like season 3 and season 4. I did get the Bright Bomber and the Dark Bomber outfits, but outside of that, I mean, I just entirely stopped playing after those 2 seasons, and I played 1 season of Apex, and that was before the Battle Pass, like when it first came out. That being said, let's get right into this. I am playing Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, and I know I played it 2 years ago, but I'm playing it again here. I picked it back up, but this time I'm only going to be playing Opera Omnia on my home PC. I'm not going to be playing on my phone. I know it's a mobile game, but it's just, it's too much like a PC game to me, so without further ado, I'm going to swap over my screen real quick. If I can ever find my screen. Yeah. Alright, so for those of you who are new, this is Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. It's actually a very fun game. I did find out that you can never fall behind in this game. This game is so merciful to players who just don't have the time to play casual mobile games like Dokkan Battle and Kingdom Hearts Union X Cross. And also, this game is more free-to-play friendly than any other mobile game that I've ever played in my life. And honestly, I love it. So, unlike most free-to-play mobile games, your characters, you don't have to pull for characters. You only have to pull for ultimate weapons, and a lot of other ultimate weapons are perfectly grindable, and they come around during events. Right now, I'm still going through the tutorial. I didn't finish it. I was actually super eager to go ahead and get started with you guys. So, let's go over the basics first. I'm going to head over to the home screen, and we're going to go over the basics. Can I do... Ah, there we go. Much better, much better. Okay, so let's go to the home screen. Okay, so this is what your home screen is going to look like for those of you who haven't played. For those of you who have played, you can skip on ahead in this video once it's been posted. So, you'll start off with a few free characters. Well, I mean, all characters are free, but you're going to start off with some characters you don't have to play story for. Almost all your characters are going to be unlocked via story. You're going to start off with, let's see, you're going to start off with... I think I started with him. Yeah, you're going to start off with Trey from Type 0. You're going to start off with... I didn't start with Kate Sith. I'll explain how I got these characters in just a minute. You're going to start off with Cloud, I believe. No, you're not. You don't start with Cloud. But your first two characters primarily is going to be Vivi, Rim from Type 0, Vivi from 9, and Warrior of Light, which is from Final Fantasy 1, I believe. Yeah. Those are going to be your first 3 characters. Oh, by the way, I need to equip a different blade. Okay, just give him that one. Should be fine. Alright, and, but you can basically unlock every character just by playing the story. Like every character from every Final Fantasy game. You can get them, and they all have different abilities, different powers, different magics, different stats, different types. It's not very complex. It's just interesting because no 2 battle teams are ever going to be the same. Your battle team can consist of up to 3 characters. But, aside from getting characters by just playing the story, you can also unlock characters really early in the game by simply pulling one of their ultimate weapons, like Fran. I don't even know how you're supposed to get Fran, but I got her by pulling her ultimate weapon, and she immediately appeared in my party, as the same for Cloud. But I'm sure there are ways to unlock them via story or events. Now, there is a schedule. There's an actual online schedule you can look at for events and event characters, and when they come around, every month, a new event happens and you get new banners. Now, banners are very easy to pull on. You get so many free gems every day. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, you get enough gems to pull at least 2 to 3 times a day if you're very adamant about getting all your gems every single day. But if you're not, if you're a casual player like me, you're probably going to be only pulling once a day. It only takes 5,000 gems. As you can see, I just started and I spent all my gems already. All my starter gems. You get like, I think you get quite a few. You get 4 free multi-pulls without costing any gems at all. Let's go ahead and head on over to the banner. Okay, so this is called Story Draw. I think Story Draw is a permanent wait, until August 17th. That means I have until so I've got 11 days left to pull on this banner as many times as I want. And like I said, you can get it. You can also get free ticket draws. Like there's these tickets you can unlock, and you get free tickets every day as well. So you can do singles. It's perfectly safe to do singles. Sometimes you get an ultimate or a silver on single, which silver's not bad. It'll get you through the story, but gold is what you're going to want to go for. When you multi-draw, you're always guaranteed at least one ultimate. And because the banners come around every month, like they come back, and there's a schedule for them, you're always going to get to max out every single ultimate. You don't need to fear. With all that out of the way, I think I am going to pull today to demonstrate for you guys. Alright, so I already got one for Lightning, I got one for Cloud. I don't have Squall's ultimate weapon, so I can either go for that, or if I'm feeling brave, I can go for, that's one of the characters from Final Fantasy 14, I just can't remember his name. And then there's another Squall ultimate weapon. I think that, oh, new unique LD weapon for Garland, unique BT weapon for Squall. Now, I don't know what, and unique EX weapons for Warrior of Light, Garland, and Sephiroth. Okay, so if you pull a Sephiroth ultimate weapon, you're going to get Sephiroth. You don't have to do that really difficult event. Now, I don't know what LD weapons and unique BT weapons are, but as far as I know, I'm just completely confused. I mean, they look like they're only 5-star weapons, but you can realize them into 7-star weapons. That's a possibility. See, if it says realizable, you can take them past 5 stars. Now, okay, so it appears they've realizabled a lot of weapons. So, like I said, the events come around all the time. You don't have to worry about it. Looks like these 3 are realizable. Unfortunately, though, I don't have any of those 3. Now, that's not the only golden weapons on each banner. When you draw on a banner, you can literally draw any 5-star weapon. But these just have higher drop rates. That's all it is. And you're always guaranteed at least 1. Sometimes you can get 2 or 3. So, we're going to go over here, and we're going to draw on, let's see, I kind of want to take a chance at getting Tifa's realizable weapon, because I really want a Tifa weapon, but it's, like I said, the drop rate's scary. Alright, we're going to go for Tifa's ultimate, because Tifa's part of my party. Oh, we're starting off with a gold sphere. No, never mind. Never mind, it was just aesthetic. Fake news. Alright, so we're already in the silver. Come on, turn gold, turn gold. Come on. No. Come on, give me at least 2. Give me at least 2. Okay, so we got one of Tifa's... Oh! 2 of Tifa's 5-star weapons. Look at that. Okay. And I got 20, whatever those are, which are valid until the 16th. Okay, so this one's got a +1 on it. What's the +1 mean? Let's go ahead and lock it. The +1 limit break effect. Okay, so at limit break 1, you get the Mighty Dolphin Blow. At limit break 2, you get the Dolphin Blow buff for a longer period of time, and then limit break 3, you get the blow recast up. I don't know what any of that is. Realization, and then there's realization. Realization, it makes it way stronger. Critical attack longer. Bonus sphere for limit break max level. I think that's pretty much it. I think it just takes it to... Oh, no, it takes it to 6 stars. Okay. I think it just takes it to 6 stars. So 6-star weapons now. And I'm gonna go ahead and lock that one in. Actually, I don't even think that's Tifa's ultimate weapon. I actually think that's Yang's ultimate weapon, but no. No, it's hers. It's definitely hers. Okay. Alright. Well, that's fine, because now I have ultimate weapons for all 3 of my characters that I'm using to get through the story. Equip the motor drive? Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, so now I'm going to be way stronger. Now, I don't have a lot of crystals because I haven't gotten to the crystal events yet. I'm still, like I said, I'm still doing the quests for the tutorial. So I'm going to hurry up and try to bull rush through those. Alright, hit up story. Now, remember, this is not a tutorial on how to play. This is not a how-to video. This is just a let's play. I generally skip the story. They've added voice acting, so that's good. You no longer actually have to read if you speak Japanese. But unfortunately, it's not in English yet. So, let's hope that's for a future update. Alright. As you see, I got Cloud, Tifa, and Fran. Now, this tells you what type of fighter they are. Fran is, you know, an archer, so she's long range. Tifa is a fisticuffs fighter. She's a combatant, and so she's gonna do knockout damage. Cloud is now this is very interesting. Cloud, we all know and love, is a large sword user, heavy damage dealer, but in this game he's also a stun lock. What that means is he has an ability you can only use up to 7 times per battle, where he literally stuns the enemy for a certain amount of turns. And this goes for bosses and raid bosses as well. I'm not sure how many raid bosses are immune to it, but I highly doubt any of them are, considering it's a special effect that he can only do 7 times. But that's a lot of damage, my guy. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so here I've got it set for auto battle. If you don't feel like clicking constantly or strategizing, just set it for auto battle. But I would highly advise getting used to the combat yourself, because you don't want to auto battle bosses. Auto battling your way through story is perfectly fine. It's basically gonna cheese you right through the fodders. And look, check this out. And you get all kinds of rewards for each and every single individual mission, and you get 20 gems for every mission you clear in general as a whole. That goes for all event missions, story missions, bosses, raid bosses, special events, everything. I don't even have my first summon yet, so I haven't even got that far into the game. I've only done a few stages, like 5 or 6 stages, plus some bonus dialogue stages. I think I've already went through that. Alright, so what's next on the list? Oh, boss fight. So anytime you see a golden helmet like that, it generally means either boss fight or very difficult wave of enemies. Alright, I'm gonna shut auto off for this one, because I'm gonna need my bravery. I'm gonna have to start. Oof, okay. So one thing you don't want to do is, once you get later in the missions, you really don't want to get bravery broken, because that's one of the missions that says do not get bravery broken a single time. I can't wait to get that. Oh, I want to see what it does so bad. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get our bravery as far up as we can. You can also tell whose turn it's gonna be next. If it's gonna be your enemy's turn next, you don't want to empty any of your bravery slots. There we go, just like that. And then upon the next wave happening, you will have average bravery. It's a behemoth, but it's only level 5 behemoth, so here's what we're going to do. Now, Feral Strike, you don't want to use their specials unless you actually pay attention to what they do. So, what this means is it hits 8 times for Bravery, builds up Bravery, and then does an HP attack immediately. You can do it 3 times. And then it activates a buff called Aerial Archer, which I don't know what that does, but it's a buff. Or either that or it gives her an extra attack. Some specials flip over and become other special attacks. Like Setzer. Setzer's got a really cool attack. But I don't have Setzer anymore because, like I said, my old account got wiped. But it's fine. It's whatever. I tried contacting Square Enix about it and they were of no help at all. I gave them all the information that I could remember on my old account like 3 or 4, maybe 5 times. I've been trying for over a week now. And then eventually I just gave up. Okay, so you're going to want to have really high bravery. So for now, we're just going to build up some bravery. He's broken, so he's not going to do much damage. He's not really much of a threat with no bravery. Now, if I had a summon, this would be so much easier. And you can always come back and, like, a second time around and finish off the missions. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and... Let's see, who's he attacking? He's attacking Cloud. Okay, so I have to remember, don't empty Cloud's bravery. I can empty everybody else's, but not Cloud. Now watch this. Now empty Cloud's bravery. Get it back? I thought it would kill him. I really did. Alright. Why won't he die? Why? Seriously, why won't he die? I don't understand. Why is he not dying? Why is he not dying? Why? Why is he not dying? Okay. Build up bravery. Build up bravery. Let's build up some bravery. Feral Strike. There we go. Why is he... Oh, because I'm still in tutorial. Okay. So technically I'm strong enough to completely demolish this dude. Alright, it's making me do HP attack. Okay. So it was just waiting for him to use a certain attack so I could use a summon. So it could teach me about summons. Like I said, tutorials. He was at 0 hit points. I won that without a summon fair and square. But anyways, check this out. So for most missions, you're going to be getting 20 gems per mission, 40 gems for finishing the mission, and then you get an initial clear of an extra 20 gems, which it will give to me after all of this, I believe. No, okay, so the 40 gems was the initial clear gem, I think. Rank up. Oh, nope, there it is. I got 100 gems for that initial clear. Oh, no, that's for rank up. Okay, so, yeah, you also get a buttload of gems for ranking up. If there's one character you really want the ultimate weapon for, I would advise saving your gems for that character, because a lot of the characters have their own events where you can grind out their ultimate defense items and ultimate weapons. Alright, now you already start off with every summon available to you, but you have to choose what summon you want. I can choose Awaiting Pact right now. I'll be right back. One moment. Wow, that phone call was really loud. Okay. So, and, oh wait, okay, so no, Awaiting Pact is like, I can either pact with the Moogle summon or the summon. I don't know what the Moogle summon is, but I really want Shiva. Shiva is my go-to character that I use for my summons, but this one has to be chosen the first time around. Find the summon. Now, each time you get an item, you can choose a summon to bind. Like each time you get one of those little orb items. So the Sylph lowers debuff odds by 10% at initial bravery or higher. Whispering Wind. She restores 300 hit points plus and 300 bravery to the party. She grants boosts to green bravery attacks, which is, I'll show you what the green is later. It's basically characters that have that take the green crystals to power up. So each character has a type, and this that goes for summons as well. The summon Sylph type is green. So you wanna make like solo colors and then like have a couple of rainbow teams. You really want to branch out and have multiple teams. You don't have to. You can legit go through the game with whoever you want, and it's completely harmless. Okay, and if I hit confirm, our pack's unready. Bind this summon. Okay, so I need one of those. It's an Ice and Adamite, which I will obtain later. Enhance this summon. No, I cannot enhance this summon. What summons can I enhance? No. Okay. So now we go back. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do is go over here. Okay, so this is your missions. Your missions basically gives you free gems and stuff for pretty much everything you do. Whoops. I didn't mean to click that. Alright, so now what we're going to do is go to party. Now you can switch out your characters in your party anytime you want. You can have up to 10 different teams, which makes it amazing. So now you go to summons, you can swap summons out. See, this summon raises party's hit points by 50. Which, I mean, as you level up, the summons, obviously their buffs go up as well. That's their passive buffs without summoning them in general. Then they have their ability that activates and triggers whenever you summon them, so. Alright, so Fron is, it does not say. You can also play this game together, like with your friends, as in you can party up together. So Fron is I think that's a red crystal. She's a red crystal type. That means she's a strength type. She'll get more buffs from a summon that's red, like Ifrit and Bahamut, things like that. But you can tell your whole party's color. I know, let's see. Oh no, she's yellow, because Tifa is yellow as well. I do remember that, and Cloud is blue. So I need to swap Cloud out and get a full yellow party, and then put the Chocobo back in my team. It sucks that I'll just use Cloud. It's fine. Cloud will be the only one that won't get as big of a buff, so it'll be fine. But that's not all summons do. Summons also give you extra turns, many extra turns, like per round, like extra attacks and options and moves per round. Whoops. Unlocked hard mode for chapter 1. Now I wouldn't advise going to hard mode until you got some max level characters so you can cheese right through it. I would advise just beating the story as it is. Okay, so now I've unlocked pretty much everything on the screen, which is the Abyss, Dimensions End, World of Illusions, Lost Chapters, EX, Rapid Boss preset, which I don't know what that is. I don't know what Lost Chapters is. Raid bosses have appeared, work together with everyone to defeat them and earn event rewards. Clearing the dedicated quests will damage the boss, but once its HP reaches 0, it's defeated. You can take on limited time event quests to gain new allies, crystals, and XP. That's what I was talking about earlier. You can gain allies through events, like if I go over here. Well, first let me get my missions. Let's accept all. See, as you can see, I just got 10,000 free gems. They're basically starter gems. Then I got a bunch of novice mission stuff. Accept that, go back. Panel missions. Panel missions, there's not many of those, but well, actually, I think there's a lot more than I think. It's once you complete all the panel missions on the tutorial novice board. And the monthly missions, yeah, okay. The monthly switch, but the novice board stays. Each time you clear 3 in a column, or 3 in a row, you get like bonus gems. So like you get, like I said, you get gems like crazy. They are so generous with gems that buying them is not even necessary. In fact, it's a waste. Unless you have a lot of money and just are bored with yourself and don't know what to do. Okay. This is where you power up your summons. World of Illusions Ultimate Ifrit, you get gems there to power up Ifrit, and to link with Ifrit, you get gems there to link and power up Shiva, Leviathan, Ramu. I don't know what the brothers are. Oh yeah, the brothers. That's from Final Fantasy. Hold on. Final Fantasy 8. That's from Final Fantasy 8 in the dungeon. I watched my cousin fight them. He's supposed to be the big brother. He's supposed to be the little brother. Then you have Pandemonium. I don't know what that is. I know what Alexander is. He's from 9. And Diablos is also from 8, I believe. Then there's the Trials. Let's see. Wait, World of Illusion. Then there's the Trials. The Trials, I believe, get you... I don't know what the Trials is, actually. I don't know which one's harder. Trials of the Summons or World of Illusions Ultimate. I think World of Illusions Ultimate is harder. I think they give you the more rewards and higher rewards for your summons. But these are always around. These like basically never go away, so you don't have to worry about those. Yeah, all this stuff always stays here, but for now we're gonna go over here. No. Let's see, there's Act 2. I don't know what Act 2 is, but Chapter 2, Ruins of Deserta, is probably where I want to go. Lost Chapters, Draw, Weapon Enhancement Cell, Daily Token Foray. What's this? Playable Cycle Quest change daily. Okay, here's your events. The Power of Knowledge. This is where you get him, but I've already unlocked him via pulling his ultimate bow. But it doesn't mean this event is useless to me. You can earn medals, and you can also earn their ultimate gear. But I'm not really a big fan of Trey, so I'm not really worried about him. I'll probably never use him, to be honest. The Mog Gems gives you gems. Co-op quests, they are very difficult quests. Oh my god. Yeah, you just want to stay away from those until you have like fully limit broken weapons, a good team, at least a level 11 or higher summon. I don't know what the raids are. The raids are probably something even harder. Now these come around once a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 6 of these. They come around once a week. It tells you when they start. Like tomorrow, the Pursuit of White, meaning you can power up all your characters that uses white gems starting tomorrow. Then the day after that, the Golden Cactars, they give you hella XP and money. Hella money and XP. But more importantly, XP. Then there's the blue, the yellow, the red, the purple, the green. Right now, today is green. But I'm not using anybody that takes green right now. And I don't have very many characters right now. So since there's nothing of my interest here, I'm going to continue on the story. I'm not sure which chapter goes next. I think it's the Will of the Light. Okay, in Chapter 2, you can get Zidane Tribal, Cecil Harvey, Yida, Vaughn, and that's it. So Chapter 2 yields these characters. These are unlockable characters in this chapter. And all you have to do is run through it to unlock them. Sounds easy enough. Now, what's really cool is you can pull for dupes to limit break weapons. I've got to... You can only hold a maximum amount of 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million. You can only hold a maximum of 99,999,999 gems at a time. So if you earn any gems beyond that point, so sorry about your luck, but that's the max amount you can hold. Once you have, if you ever save that many gems, I highly advise you to spend them all. Speaking of spending, there's a gem sale going on right now. Let's see what's on sale right now. Now, I'm not actually going to buy any because I don't want anybody to see my card information, but you can get 500 gems plus 120 or plus 380 free. Okay, no, it's 500 total. Bonus items. You get, okay, so if you buy this package, you get 500 gems plus 5 armor tokens, which you can trade for items that limit breaks armor. Weapon tokens limit breaks weapons. You don't need duplications of the weapons or armor to actually limit break them. You can just get armor tokens, which you're also given free armor tokens every single day just for logging in. So like I said, if you're a casual player, there's no big deal, no rush to it. You can max out every single character in this game, no problem. And it'll be time consuming and give you something to do on your free time. And this is only $1. You get 5 armor tokens and all of this crap plus 500 gems for a single $1. Like, if Square Enix was not being fair about this, in your opinion, then you just need to take your money and go somewhere else. I'm sorry, but just be a free-to-play player. $11, you get 2,600 gems plus 10 armor tokens. Oh my god. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, fancy wardrobe chest. Okay, so these packages gives you like fancy clothing for your characters. It's purely aesthetic. If you're addicted to aesthetic, but also unlocking these wardrobe chests unlocks the characters. I believe. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% positive on that. But these are all different. Exclusive discount chests, $11. You get 2,600 gems, 10 armor tokens, some bonus items. Yeah, if I'm gonna be straight up honest, if I had enough now, or you can just buy the gems. If you only want gems to summon with, you can get 120 for $1. But like I said, that first deal is gonna be your best bet because it's also just $1, and you get 500 gems. So, but this is the average. This is the regular prices. Now, if you get the bigger ones, if you pay $5, you get 700 gems. If you pay $10, you get 1,500 gems. $20, you get 3,000. $37, you get 6,000, and $75, you get 12,000. Now, that's not really. I wouldn't pay $75 for 12,000 gems. That's only like 2 summons. I wouldn't do it. It's not. It's definitely not worth it. But Final Fantasy has definitely been fair with their prices, and every time events come around, they have these special offers all the time that are super hella cheap. And honestly, that's pretty much it. I think I've covered everything. I may end up buying gems in the future, but not right at this moment because I don't have the money for it. Alright. I mean, I can afford $1, obviously, but it's not, like I said, it's not worth it. Let's go pull before I continue. Cycle of battle, story draw. Here we go. Alright, so the only characters out of these banners I don't have is Squall. Whoever that is, I have no idea who that guy is. And whoever that is. Oh, and her. That is Quistis. And Quistis. I don't have Quistis either. I do want the Force Stealer though, because I do want Meteor Rain. It's so hard to choose. Alright, I'm gonna go for unlocking Squall because he's got, let's see, he's got some pretty good like this is guaranteed at least 1 gold, so I'm gonna shoot for Squall or this character. This character actually looks pretty cool. I'm not sure who that is. It won't show me. Here we go. Thank you, baby. Alright, come on. Give me something good. It's not gonna give me more than 2. It's only gonna give me 2. Okay, so I got one of the characters just now by getting his ultimate weapon that I don't have. So change. I got Kotetsu. No, Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is a character? Huh. Huh? Oh, I have no idea. I don't have it pulled up. So I did get Gilgamesh, but I didn't get Squall. I'm a little upset about that. Let's see what kind of, See, I literally just got gems for spending gems. I mean, that's pretty much how it goes. Like, you get gems for everything you do. You absolutely do not have to spend money on this game. And if you do want to spend money, only spend, like, a minimum of $1, a maximum of $5, like, at a time, I would recommend. Alright. Okay, so the other banner was not being fair to me, so I'm gonna pull... I don't want to pull on this banner again because I'm afraid I'm gonna get some character weapons that I already have, and I really don't need them. Alright, I'm gonna go for Squall. Come on, give me Squall. Let's see what I get. Come on. It's only gonna give me 1 weapon. Nope. It's gonna give me 2 gold weapons. Alright, I got one of Squall's ultimates and another Kate Sith ultimate weapon. As far as I'm aware, I think Kate Sith is only a support character. I mean, he was in the previous Final Fantasies. He uses a solid barrel which unleashes more hits when bravery is low. Okay, so he can quickly build his bravery when in a critical situation. Alright. Well, now that I've got Squall, I can go over here, go to my party. Let's see what color he is. If he's the same color as my current team, then I'll have a full yellow team going on, which is a single color. Nope, he's purple, he's darkness. Alright. So we're going to set Squall as a leader of this party. I'm going to try to set an all dark. Do I have any other dark besides Vivi? No. Okay, so 2 tanks and a mage. Not a very good build. Let's throw in Warrior of Light since he's like a Neo-God leader technically. He can shield his allies, I suppose. And then for the summons, I'm gonna have to obtain a different summon. Alright, let's continue. Alright, let's try out our newfound team. Oh, I almost forgot. Auto-equip is your best friend most of the time. Also, we're going to want to lock that weapon in so we don't accidentally sell it. Head back. Over to Warrior of Light. Yes, I am. Not the Blaze Fire Saber. Stop it. Use this. Yeah, see what I mean? The Blaze Fire Saber is Lightning's ultimate weapon, but it keeps wanting to equip it to Warrior of Light because it's the highest stat increase. There we go. I've already got Auron's realized weapons, so... Now we're gonna head over to... No, not party. Yeah, party, I guess. And we're gonna go to Lightning, and we're gonna go ahead and give her her ultimate weapon. I've only been playing this game for maybe 3 hours in total, and that's within the past 3 days, so I haven't been playing it very much, and I've already got a decent roster of characters to choose from. I've got multiple ultimate weapons going. Like I said, you don't have to play this game very often, or very much. The only sad part about playing this... Oh, and you can also use allies. A random roster of allies will come up. You don't have to use an allied character. The allied character takes your third character slot, so if you don't want to, you can just hit no member. But, and unlike most games, I don't really think you get friend points. But you can add friends this way. I know. Alright, so we're facing off with something a little more difficult, but that's fine. Nothing I can't handle. That's awesome. I love how Auron does his Final Fantasy X stance. And the best part is we're about to get 4 new characters already. And you rank up fairly quickly. I mean, there's a lot of ways to rank up in this game. Just leveling up, powering up your characters. You get massive ranks for powering up your characters. You always want to check these. Make sure you don't need any specific characters in your party. So we're going to run our tanks again to see how they play out. Again, I really don't like using assistant characters at the beginning of the game because most people who make it to level 5 or level 6 usually tend to stop playing and never play again. So just be wary of who you add and check their activity time. If they're non-active in over 100 hours, I would recommend removing them from your friends list or not adding them. Auron always was one of my favorite characters. Huh? My girlfriend says hi. So yeah, I think from now on I'm just gonna start doing mobile. Like I'm just gonna start doing a little bit of mobile gaming on my YouTube channel, just until I can come up with some better content for basic gaming. All right. See all these. It is. Alright. Oh, I was supposed to have stolen my party for that one. Ah, it's okay. Alright. I am going to go limit break a couple of my weapons. So I think we gotta go to enhancements. So training boards level up, enhance, and realize. Here we go. Okay. I already know all this. Not his, because I don't have anything for his. No, I don't have any duplications for her. Or them. I think I have a copy of Orange. Now I have to select materials. Oh, you have to max level it first. Okay. Get rid. Yeah, I can get rid of most of these because I'm gonna be pulling a lot. I'm gonna keep that one. That. Huh? Yeah. Some characters use guns. Keep that. Oops. Cloud's got his ultimate, so I won't be needing this 4-star Buster Sword. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I don't know how many of these I can choose. I'm just trying to get rid. This is an easy way to get rid of all your bronze weapons and. Oh, okay. Confirm. See? Yes. Here we go.
Well done.
Awesome. So now Orange is almost capped. Confirm. Hit it with that. I think I've got a few more bronze in here somewhere. I can get rid of some silver, it's fine. I really didn't want to get rid of that one. I'm going to keep that one. Alright, I guess I'll get rid of that one. Alright, so once it's cap level, then what you can do is... Oops. How do you limit break it? Confirm. Limit break, here we go. Alright. What is a limit break? You can perform a limit break on equipment by enhancing with specific materials. It increases the level cap, the CP usage, and everything else. Check this out. Alright, so we're going to do it once with Auron. One limit break required times. There we go. Right. I thought I'd have it limit breakable. Yeah, I gotta have 4 of them. Damn it. Alright, so let's go to the home screen. I think I can go get some, I think I can get some, weapon materials to limit break. Not sure. I've been eating it, it's fine. Alright. Okay, new events. Power of Knowledge, Artifact Mission, Daily Token Parade. We've already looked at all these earlier. Just tell me there's new shit going on. So now what we're gonna do is go over here to this. You're awarded these every day. Once you reach 900, you can exchange them for 1 Power Stone. I believe you can also exchange them for a higher Guard Orb, which is Armor Stones, or something. No. Power Stone. When did they switch it? You used to be able to buy items to limit break armor. Well, anyway, now you can buy Power Stones once you reach 900 Dissidia points. I've got 600. I think you get like 100 a day. So when you do limit break, choose very wisely. Alright. With that, I am going to take a break. I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's been real. Let's see. How do I exit full screen?